What happens the week before closing on a house? Well, we're about to get into it, guys. Hi there, I'm a realtor and mom, and I post new videos every Wednesday about real estate and lifestyle in the Orlando area. So this is the 7th video out of a 8-video buyer series. So make sure to click each link in the description below so you will have access to each video step by step. You are almost there. Congratulations. It must feel really good to be one step closer to being a homeowner, doesn't it? And it's the last week before closing. What do you do? Well, it's important to first stay calm, and it might feel like the stress has just built up over twofold. And maybe you're thinking of all the things you have to do in your head and nothing is written down, and you haven't taken the time to do that, and it may feel like one big giant ball of stress. It's important to stay calm and breathe and, know that you have a great realtor by your side to make it easier for you and to walk you step by step. First thing is to write it down. Writing it down step by step plan of all the things you have to do kind of takes off all the weight off your shoulders. Or you can download your free copy of the Closing on a House checklist found in the link in the description below, which is a game changer. What to expect 1 week before closing? Well, you got to set up those utilities in your name and do all the change of addresses and all the paperwork associated. Respond to any requests from any underwriters in a timely manner. And you're going to have to do the final walkthrough, which in Florida is usually scheduled like 2 or 3 days before closing. And sometimes if the buyers are out of state, the final walkthrough can be done the same day as the closing. With the final walkthrough, make sure all appliances are included and that were included in your contract, and they're present and they're in good condition, the same condition that you first saw them. Make sure that electrical is in working condition, and if there are any repairs that were negotiated, make sure you ask yourself, are they done, and are they done correctly? Finalize any home insurance on the home and provide that information to the lender and any other parties that need it. So the day before closing on a house, well, you have to review the finalized closing costs and the actual amount that you're going to bring to closing. And you're also going to need to be wiring the funds to the title company. So due to wire fraud, make sure that you're always calling to verify the route and account numbers. So closing on a house problems that can arise. Well, there's many. If the repairs that were negotiated and they were not done, that's one of them. The appliances that were included in the contract and they're not in the same condition as you saw it. And, appliances that were swapped out, that could happen as well. And any other appliances, they could be taken out altogether. So not verifying the route and account numbers when wiring the funds is another one. And all the items mentioned can cause delays in closing. If this happens, the buyer and seller have to reach an agreement. And they have to reach an agreement fast because closing day is just in a couple of days. So what not to do before closing on a house? Number one thing is don't change jobs or quit jobs or become self-employed. There's buying a car or truck or van unless you plan on living in it. Use your credit cards excessively or let your payment fall behind. You don't want to do that. Spend the money you have saved for your down payment or any closing costs that you had. Buying furniture before closing on your house. So make sure to say no to rooms to go. Do not let anyone pull your credit without your permission. So no applying to credit cards, no applications that pull credit. Do not apply for any new credit or transfer balances on credit cards. Very important not to spend any money designated for your closing costs or any of the reserves. Do not make any large deposits into your bank account or change bank accounts or transfer money back and forth between accounts. Do not co-sign for anyone for any reason or purchase anything until after closing without the lender's permission. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to click the link in the description for your free copy of Closing on a House checklist. and I think that you will really need that checklist. Also, what real estate videos are you interested in and that you want me to make? I want to know what you think. Comment below on what boggles your mind and consider subscribing, because your comment might just be the next video. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful day.